everybody, it's spring. Here we are, April 2nd, and it's a little bit chilly here still, but things are warm. The soil's thawed out. We just have our cold frame here going. We can have a quick peek inside. We've got some of our compost ready to go. Looks like we got to water these plants. They're looking a little dry this morning, but the garden's looking pretty good. Our team came up and helped us get cleaned up. It was a bit of a late cleanup this spring, but hey, that's the way it goes. We're probably about a week behind a normal schedule here in the sunny Okanagan, and we got quite a bit of garden space here to plant. Today I'm going to be planting some peas. We get the peas started indoors just to give them a little bit of an early start. So this is my flat of peas. Some of them are still germinating, so you can see yeah, there's still some just shooting up, but should be enough. I think we had about 25 plants or so, and this is where we had some beans last year on these wires. So this year peas, and then in the summertime peas only will go until we get into June. Then we'll just clean them all off and go on to something else. So this summer, not 100% sure what we're going to plant there yet, but I think it'll be something like maybe some more pole beans, possibly. So I'm just going to open up the cold frame here so I can get some water on these plants, because they are looking like they need it. And I got a little bit of water here. I'm just going to hit the ones that need it the most first. Some of this lettuce. The lettuce is good to go. We can plant that out now. And we got some Swiss chard there. It's also good to go. Just give a little drink. I saw one of these was looking a little wilty. So I got to come back and get some more water. Well, yeah, I think I even turned my water on, so it should be good to go straight out of the hose now. Of course, April is the time when you do start up your irrigation. Not to run so much, but just to make sure everything works. And that's just one of the things that is something that we do each year in the springtime, is we want to get it started, tested, make sure there's no breaks or anything, make sure everything is functioning. And then what we'll do is just shut it off, shut the timer off. And then what we'll do is just use the water from our taps, because we do run water like from the irrigation system to a few of these taps that we have, and we just hook hoses on for hand watering. The drip lines in these beds will not be used until the season gets going pretty good, because anytime you're newly planting plants, you really want to baby them, take care of them, water by hand to make sure things are getting the proper watering. And once they establish, then you're good to go. So again, these are some of the crops. We've got some kale, some more lettuce, several types of lettuce. We've got onions going in. We've got broccoli, a couple different types of broccoli. And again, the Swiss chard, the peas are going in, and I'll also be doing some potatoes. So again, we do the no dig method. So this is sort of how we just leave our beds sit over the winter time, and then in the springtime we just put a fresh layer of compost over the whole thing. So that's also what I'll be doing today, so that I'll be ready to plant. We planted, these are some of the Elsa Craig onions that we planted last August 1st, and some of them are not super happy. We thought we'd just give it a try. I'm not sure if Elsa Craig is normally planted in the summer, but it's something we're going to try. And then over here, these are the Walla Wallas, and Walla Wallas are definitely planted in the summer. These ones, I think we just planted it a little bit late. These were planted about 20th of August, I think, somewhere around there. And you can see they're shooting up. So what we'll do with these is we'll take them from here and we'll relocate them to another bed, and we will separate them like little bulbs and put them in nice neat rows and whatnot. But this was more or less just to get a little bit of an early start this year. and the deer were kind enough to trim them down a couple times for us. So you'll notice all the beds, we leave these stands, plant stands and tomato cages and things on the tops of the soil to keep the neighborhood cats out, because they are guaranteed to come in and find some soft soil to do their business. So I think this is where we're going to be doing the potatoes this year. Last year was onions, this year potatoes, maybe potatoes here as well. Last year this was some summer, this was the garlic last year. And then once we harvested the garlic, we just put some squash or some of the zucchini and squash in there, and maybe some cantaloupe. And we always plant a bunch of zinnias all the way down this row. So yeah, it's pretty awesome that it's spring, and so we're all excited and we want to get this going. So it's that time of year. Anyway, I really appreciate everybody tuning in to Grower Coach and checking out our videos and whatnot. And just stay tuned. We're going to keep up with the vegetable garden here this year best we can and see how it progresses. We have lots to plant here right away, so we want to get on it as soon as we can. So enough with this. Let's all get out in the garden, go plant some stuff. Anyway, that's it for today. Thanks very much for tuning in to Grower Coach.